All right, I would like to welcome everybody today. My name is Rich Dodd, I'm the athletic director here at Shawnee High School. And I'd like to welcome all of you who have come out to support our 40 student athletes who made their commitment to play at the collegiate level. As I stated, we have 40 student athletes here today being recognized for all their hard work and dedication to the sport they love. It is a privilege to play high school athletics, and I firmly believe that the lessons learned through athletics stay with you for the rest of your life. The confidence, responsibility, and motivation it takes to participate in athletics are all qualities that will help each of you lead a successful life once your playing days are over. Allow your athletic experience to help guide you through the next phase of your life. The skills that you have developed over the years will be utilized as well at the collegiate level. The time management of balancing academics with athletics will continue, and never forget the importance of those academics. The 40 student athletes here today certainly have created nice resumes over their 4-year career here at Shawnee High School. This collective group has 15 student athletes who will compete at the NCAA Division I level, 2 student athletes in Division II, and 23 student athletes competing in Division III. The average GPA for all 40 student athletes is a 3.6, and this group has amassed over 105 varsity letters in their 4-year careers. The Shawnee Athletic Department has 4 core values, which are integrity, commitment, teamwork, and pride. Each of these student athletes have contributed to the pride of the Renegades. College coaches have the ability to select the type of athlete they are specifically looking for. Each of you must have displayed positive integrity, or they would not want you a part of their programs. Continue to do the right thing, even when nobody's watching, as your integrity stays with you forever. Each of you has made the commitment to play at the next level. It won't be easy. There will be obstacles to overcome, but remember that you made this a goal to compete at the collegiate level. Finally, there's teamwork. Each of you have been part of athletic teams your entire lives. The ability to work positively with others is something that you'll need for the rest of your life. Teamwork is the fuel that allows common people to attain uncommon results. And each of you has the support of your team at home as well. Your family members as seen here today. And if I could have all these student athletes here today stand up and give your parents and family a round of applause, that'd be great. Right now, student athletes, stand up. All right, thanks. And I ask all the student athletes here today, if you have not done so already, make sure you go home tonight and thank your parents and family members for all their support the past 4 years. All the meals, all the uniform washings, car rides, and advice that has helped get you to where you are today. I would like to congratulate each student athlete here today and wish you nothing but success with all your future goals and plans. Now, how this is going to work today, all right, we're going to call up each individual student athlete. You're going to have an opportunity to get a picture right here with the backdrop behind. And what will happen is in a couple days, once we get all the pictures developed, I'll get a copy, send it home with the student athlete as well. We'll go by sport, okay, but it'll be individual pictures. So I'm going to call out a sport. Once I call out that sport, if student athletes and parents could line up to my right, over by like where Coach Gushu is, that would be great. And then I'll call up each family individually, and we'll get to it. It's going to take about 20-25 minutes to get through 40. This is actually the biggest group we've had since we started this about 4 years ago. I think last year's group was about 37, 38, and I thought that was large. Well, you guys set a new record. All right, so the first, and not every coach is able to be present today, so I do apologize in advance if they're not here. They're probably teaching a class. Like I said, academics before athletics. So if they're not here, like I said, I apologize. Some coaches were able to make it. They were able to have a prep period or whatever, so they could be here today. All right, but I'm sure the coaches at some point, obviously, will congratulate you later. And at the very end, if we have any time, at the very end, we're getting a group shot of all the student athletes together outside, all 40 of you. If we have a little bit of time before then, you're allowed to use the table, backdrop, whatever. If you want to get team pictures, whatever you want, other family pictures, whatever you want to do, you can do that as well. Okay, but I do recommend 2:15, you get out of here. Okay, because you're going to be stuck in a lot of traffic. Only one way in and one way out, unfortunately, here at Shawnee. All right, first up, we'll do baseball. So if all the baseball student athletes' families could line up to my right. All right, first up, we'll have Jackson Balzan. Jackson is committed to play for the Seagulls. Jackson is committed to play for the Seagulls of Salisbury University, Division III, and Jackson is joined by his parents, Tricia and Jim, and brother, Brett. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. We move it quick. All right. All right, next we have Connor Coulahan. Connor has committed to play for the Explorers of LaSalle University, Division I. Connor is joined by his parents, Michelle and Jeff. Next, we'll go Brandon. Brandon Epstein. Brandon is committed to play for the Seagulls of Salisbury University, Division III. Brandon is joined by his parents, Michelle and Spence, and sister, Cameron. Okay. All right, next we have girls basketball. And girls basketball is led by Coach Chrissy McGovern. Also, baseball is led by head coach Brian Anderson. All right, for girls basketball, we have Sierra Sanson. Sierra is committed to play for the Bullets of Gettysburg University, Division III. Actually, it's Gettysburg College. Sierra is joined by her parents, Angela and Thomas, and brother Thomas, and sister Emma. All right, next sport we'll have is girls cross country and track. And the Shawnee girls cross country coach is Dana Palumbo. Here today for Dana is assistant coach Sarah Howarth. And girls track is led by coach Darren Welsh. Our girls cross country and track athlete is Grace Kearns. Grace has committed to run for the Hawks of Monmouth University, Division I. Grace is joined by her parents, Michelle and Tim. Okay, next sport we have is boys cross country and also track. We have those student athletes line up. Our Shawnee boys cross country coach is Gary Hill, and our Shawnee boys track coach is Matt Catanella. All right, first up, we have Andrew Ellis. Andrew is committed to run for the Lions of the College of New Jersey, Division III. Andrew is joined by his parents, Debbie and Andy. Okay, another College of New Jersey. Next we have Andrew Lodge. Andrew is committed to run for the Lions of the College of New Jersey, Division III. Andrew is joined by his parents, Sherry and Andy, and brother Matthew. Okay, next we have Kaiser Wall. Kaiser is committed to run for the Mountaineers of Mount St. Mary's University, Division I. Kaiser is joined by his mom, Kizzy, grandmom, Sarah McCoy, Aunt Cello, Aunt Erica, and Uncle Frank Murphy. Income. Okay, our next sport today will be field hockey. Field hockey program is led by Coach Renee Tolliver. Okay, our first field hockey player will be Amanda Beck. Amanda has committed to play for the Scarlet Knights of Rutgers University, Division I. Amanda is joined by her parents, Marna and Eric. Mom couldn't make it today. Juliana Gliger. Juliana is committed to play for the Profs of Rowan University, Division III. Juliana is joined by her parents, Gina and Nick. Kira Kennedy. Kira has committed to play for the Ducks of Stevens Institute of Technology, Division III. Kira is joined by her parents, Lynn and Brian. Isabella Mancini. Isabella is committed to play for the Scarlet Knights of Rutgers University, Division I. Isabella is joined by her parents, Nicole and Jim. Erica Solomon. Erica is committed to play for the Huskies of the University of Connecticut, Division I. Erica is joined by her parents, Tracy and Eric, sister Christina, and brother Lucas. Okay, the next sport represented today will be Shawnee football, led by head coach Tim Gushu. Okay, our first football student athlete will be Joseph Dawsey. Joe has committed to play for the Tigers of Princeton University, Division I. Joe is joined by his mom, Kelly. Next, J.C. Dobus. J.C. has committed to play for the Quakers of the University of Pennsylvania, Division I. J.C. is joined by his parents, Regina and Joe, sister Julia, and brother Jameson. Joseph Moore. Joey is committed to play for the Yellow Jackets of the University of Rochester, Division III. Joey is joined by his parents, Amy and Joseph, and sister, Macy. Jonathan Searcy. John is committed to play for the Bison of Bucknell University, Division I. John is joined by his parents, Angela and Robert, and brother, Peter. Okay, our next sport today will be girls lacrosse, led by head coach Julie McGrory. Meredith Barley. Meredith is committed to play for the Eagles of the University of Mary Washington, Division III. Meredith is joined by her parents Shelley and Jim and sister Caroline. Wasn't too long ago, Caroline was also the same ceremony, now playing for University of Delaware. Welcome back, Caroline. Kayla Lundberg. Kayla has committed to play for the Bullets of Gettysburg College, Division III. Kayla is joined by her parents Julie and Lane and brothers Zach and Brett. Kelsey Martin. Kelsey is committed to play for the Cardinals of Catholic University, Division III. Kelsey is joined by her parents Chrissy and Jay and brothers Brady and Colby. Ashley Vernon. Ashley has committed to play for the Pirates of East Carolina University, Division I. Ashley is joined by her parents Joanne and Brian and sisters Carly and Lindsay. Okay, next sport up will be boys lacrosse, led by head coach Don Green. All right, first up for boys lacrosse will be Colin Doherty. Colin has committed to play for the Blue Jays of Elizabethtown College, Division III. Colin is joined by his dad Mike and mom Lynn. David Giordano. David is committed to play for the Cougars of Misericordia University, Division III. David is joined by his parents, Lisa and David. Grant Vargas. Grant has committed to play for the Ospreys of Stockton University, Division III. Grant is joined by mother Kim and father Gene. Alec Roden. Alec has committed to play for the Warriors of Lycoming College, Division III. Alec is joined by his parents, Heather and Ray. Brendan Scott. Brendan is committed to play for the Cardinals of Catholic University, Division III. Brendan is joined by his parents, Teresa and Brian. Gavin Wilson. Gavin has committed to play for the Highlanders of the New Jersey Institute of Technology, Division I. Gavin is joined by his parents, Megan and Dave Steelau. Okay, our next sport will be Shawnee girls soccer, led by head coach Drew Wagner. Okay, first up, we'll have Haley Benson. Haley is committed to play for the Tigers of Towson University, Division I. Haley is joined by her parents, Chris and Mike, and brother, Bryce. Corey Haldeshell. Corey has committed to play for the Cougars of Kane University, Division III. Corey is joined by her dad, Gary. Cameron Morgan. Cam has committed to play for the Hawks of Monmouth University, Division I. Cam is joined by her parents, Holly and Chris. Morgan Raley. Morgan has committed to play for the Bears of Ursinus College, Division III. Morgan is joined by her mother, Gina. And brother Reese, too. Sorry about that, Reese. Okay, next we'll have boys soccer. Boys soccer represented by head coach Ryan Franks. Okay, first up for boys soccer, we'll acknowledge Brian Lorenz. Brian has committed to play for the Fords of Haverford College, Division III. Brian is joined today by his parents, Christine and Eric. Okay, our next two soccer players were actually representatives for their academy teams. They did not play for Shawnee, but they are obviously Shawnee graduates, and we'd like to honor them today as well for their commitments to their universities. First, we have Gavin Exclusion. Gavin is committed to play for the Skyhawks of Stonehill College, Division II. Gavin is joined by his parents, Krista and Frank, and brother, Shane. Also playing for his academy team, we have Donovan Wu. Donovan is committed to play for the Gamecocks of South Carolina University, Division I. Donovan is joined by his parents, Kelly and Don. Okay, our next sport to honor is softball, led by Coach Paula Escudero. Okay, our softball representative today is Lindsay Durborough. Lindsay is committed to play for the Tomcats of Teal College, Division III. Lindsay is joined by her parents, Patricia Kramer and Dave Durborough. And then also in attendance for Lindsay are club coaches Brian Gorman, Chrissy Folk, and Lindsay Creaney. All right, our next sport will be girls swimming, led by head coach Sarah Howarth. Okay, first up will be Sarah Fleischer. Sarah has committed to swim for the Monarchs of King's College Division III. Sarah is joined by her parents Rita and Neil. Next up, we have Lindsay Monaco. Lindsay has committed to swim for the Leopards of Lafayette College, Division I. Lindsay is joined by her parents, Michelle and Eric, and her brother, Will. Okay, next sport will be girls tennis, and girls tennis is led by Coach Brian Mack. Brian Mack could not be here today. Okay, our girls tennis representative will be Dabica Massaro. Dabica has committed to play for the Rams of Westchester University, Division II. Dabica is joined by her parents Vincenza and Theodore. Okay, and our final sport to be recognized today is wrestling, led by head coach Tom Mann. Our wrestling rep today is Ethan Greenberg. Ethan has committed to wrestle for the Bullets of Gettysburg College, Division III. Ethan is joined by his parents, Tracy and Brian, sorry about that, and sisters Riley and Sierra. Sorry about that. Did Ryan Craig ever come in, or he's absent? Okay, just want to make sure. Don't want to miss anybody. I didn't miss anybody, right? We got through all 39 today? All right, excellent. All right, let's have another round of applause for all the student athletes here today. And I would also like, on behalf of the Shawnee administration, Shawnee Athletic Department, I would like to congratulate all the student athletes here today and families as well. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all your support the last 4 years of Shawnee Athletics. I'd also like to thank other members of our athletic department, our Assistant Athletic Director, Greg Eiting, and our Athletic Secretary, Doris Barati. And I reiterate again, all the hard work, well-deserved. Wish all the student athletes luck in their next endeavors. And it's a pleasure, obviously, to work with your sons and daughters. We're very fortunate here at Shawnee. I get many people come up to me and said, wow, I would love to be a coach at Shawnee High School. You have great athletes, work hard, smart, very coachable, and I can't agree more with all the comments I get from people on the outside looking in. So congratulations once again to all the family members, to all the student athletes.